have a new washer-dryer combo that is actually here now. Is the unit inside?
Gotta be soon.
It looks like you're levitating it. So the unit is in.
The guy literally said, no cable, I'm out of here.
This is actually really cool, babe.
It takes a lot of work.
So that's where the cable was connected. We got this from the Sears outlet. This is very exciting. Wow. You removed that from the small washer.
Yep. Normally these come with these things. We didn't get any of that. Guess we're scratch and dent. Kind of like a build your own adventure here. Since these are plastic, you don't want to ever over torque it. There we go. Turning it on.
This little washer has been awesome, but it is true that it's right at bum level, so a lot of times you accidentally bump into it and turn it on. Oh, the unit had water in it?
Yep.
Huh. Okay, well, so this was a returned item, probably. Did it come with instructions?
No. Oh, look at this.
That's hilarious. Okay, I love you. So if you get one of these, open it up and see what's inside. You can see it's actually smaller than just the dryer that we've been using. Aaron just said it's wet from the 2 or 3 times we backed into the small washer. The light just went on since I left, so it's not like motion sensor, I don't know. I'm very excited. Yeah, this stuff is wet, so it's good that we decided to wash it. Okay, I think this is good. I'm gonna go ahead and close it up. On the top here, you have a space to put in liquid detergent. We've been using these Mighty packs. We'll buy liquid detergent going forward.
So the real fun thing we do here is we pierce it with something sharp, like our wit.
That'd be your wit. Load and go dispensers are running low.
So I guess you just keep on putting in there. That's probably what it is.
There's 1,000 settings, which is great for those people who want a lot of different things you can do with it. So it has some presets here. Sounds like there's a whole lot of stuff. Wash, normal, temperature warm, spin dry extra fast, dry mode on.
So this is the setting. You chose warm, extra fast, and extra dry.
Yep.
There it tells you the cycle ends in just over 9 minutes. I mean, this is really cool. It's been an hour and it's just still kind of working in a washing cycle. At some point, we probably will go through here and take a look at all of the different setting options. I mean, it's kind of extensive here. Liz just came and told us that she heard the dryer stop. I feel like it's been under 4 hours. Yeah, I think it's super hot. I do think it's all dry.
Mommy, I want to feel my bell
Okay,
dress.
hold on. It's your bell shirt, and here you go.
A little bit hot.
So everything is dry, and I will say I'm super thrilled. Like,
Probably don't have to go very dry next time.
this is our first load trying to use just the regular dry. It feels dry. Oh, wow. I'm actually surprised. I honestly didn't want to play around with it too much because the very dry worked so well. All of these clothes came out of the second load and they are all dry. I'm impressed. We're having an issue now where this kind of service code has come up. We initially unplugged the washer and started it up again. We tested our water lines to make sure water was actually working, and it was. Also, we kind of fiddled around with the feet underneath the washer. I didn't even realize that there were feet, but there are under here. It's impossible to get this code to go away by pushing a button. The washer has detected a problem. So we unplugged the washer in order to gain access to the main screens again. And we're going to try this now for the 3rd time. Hopefully adjusting the feet will cause the vibration to be less. It has been extreme. You can feel the whole house shaking, basically. I don't know if maybe that was one of the reasons why this was returned in the first place. I have loved being able to walk away and have the clothes washed and dried. It does say that you need to make sure you pull out your clothes as soon as you have finished running a cycle. So I haven't been doing that really 100%. Is it working now? It's working again. We'll just keep our eye on it. Here's what the washer sounds like when it's on the spin cycle, and this is just using the medium setting. This actually is better than it has been. Obviously it's loud and you can see a little bit of rattling. The drain hose slipped out, so that's why I've got these towels here. But we did adjust the feet, and after doing that, at least I can say that the sound is mostly contained to the bathroom at this point. It's an improvement for sure. Because this is kind of a special unit where clothing is both washed and dried, you don't want to have any water residue in here. It's a good idea to leave the door open when you're done. I always go back here and kind of clean out all of the lint. The washer will remind you when it is time to run a cleaning cycle. We have not done this. We've had the washer now for probably 2.5 months, maybe 3 months. Initially, I thought this might be a problem that I could correct by unplugging it and plugging it back in, but I was curious to see if it would still work anyway, and it does still work anyway. I came to check on the load that actually is now still in there, and it was sopping wet, and the washer was not running. We are now draining out the washer. Apparently the filter needs to be cleaned. We went back and looked at the manual. It looks like this needs to be done every 6 months or so. We have been washing this without the panel lighting up for probably 6 weeks. Miraculously, the other day I unplugged it and the panel started to work again, but the message that it was saying to me was that it wasn't draining. I did clean the lint that was at the end of this drain hose, but that's not what they were talking about.
So this is a drain filter, so it's a little bit different than, I guess, the input. It's not like water's coming in and being filtered. Apparently the water going out is also filtered. It has to be cleaned like once every 6 months. I'm draining it now, doing a manual drain.
So after this is done draining, we will reach in and pull out the filter and see how gross it looks, assuming this is really the problem.
Remove the drain pump filter by turning it counterclockwise.
This is our third can full of water. Is that a tool that came in it or something?
This is the plug.
Don't lose your pieces, folks.
It's probably going to splash all over the place, so I got this handy dandy towel.
Thank you, my love. Feel that swamp juice.
Yeah, look at that.
And see this. Wow, that's a lot. Holy heck, I guess we. Whoa!
Oh!
Whoa! Oh my gosh!
Yep, that's possibility the issue.
That's the problem.
Well, there's your problem.
There's your problem.
Hey, Esther.
Hey, babe.
It's moldy, too.
So we probably should have cleaned this. I don't think it's been, yeah, right about 6 months. We've had this about 6 months. And it's quasi-clean now. We'll put it back in. Okay.
I don't even know if I'm going in the hole because I can't see. I need to get on my knees or just go
Want me to try it?
There we go. I suggest you start this washover.
Yeah, we should, because wow, this load we've tried to wash twice, and it kept popping up with the same error. Okay, we'll dump that in the tub and wash it next cycle. No, don't put it in there with that. We'll wash that by itself. Yicko blicko, my mom would say. When your laundry is ready, the machine goes and then there's a little heart. It's very cute. It is not loud at all though, so if you aren't right next to the washer, you won't hear it.